Harley-Davidson does individual concepts store by store. And when this store was done, it was actually one of the first tests for removing the old style type of store, where the building was really as much a star of the show as the product. And what they've done now is they've tied in the nostalgia with the vintage pictures and so forth in our particular case. But they also, we went from neon and black ceiling and no neon and nothing that drove your eye above the product.
I bet somewhere that what the largest mural you guys have is something along the lines of like 2 foot by 72 feet.
That would be the one that wraps the front door.
Okay.
When we did that, there was some duplication of the photo that had to be done, but ATI was able to rework that photo and remove the lines and the obvious repetition, so it looks like one scene rather than replication of a scene.
Right.
And we were able to stretch it to 72 feet, which was really cool. And it's been more durable. We had an event this last weekend and we had over 8,000 people, and nothing is any worse for the wear. We're a very high traffic environment. With our park facility next door, we are constantly throwing very, very large events because we have the capability, which is a little bit unique for a Harley store to have that kind of facility, and the stuff has held up tremendously. If you get a good installer, the product is never the problem. We had used an installer in previous remodels. This is I think the 4th remodel in 16 years. And that's the other thing that's important, is that the ATI product makes it very easy to go back at and freshen your look, because the product not only holds up, but it comes back away easily. So it makes another remodel very, very easy to change out materials, to change out graphics. Well, we wanted to make the ceiling disappear. So we blacked out the ceiling again. We were trying to take away anything that drew your eye up. Standard Harley store over the last 20 years was probably more like a 50s diner than anything else. Was kind of the look that got used a lot. The Harley architects wanted to design a store that had, because they were going to black so many things out and make the store, the product, the star, they needed to basically find ways to warm up the space. And so in our case, they used the maple in order to, bring warmth into the store, because other than that, it would be all chrome and metal and steel and blacked out. It was just too much. So even in places where we didn't use graphics, we still folded the maple in behind the fixtures and so forth to bring uniformity to it. The store came out great. Your eye now goes to the motorcycles, to the parts, to the motor clothes.